The school garden, kids grow vegetables and learn patience. At Green Valley School, there was a big empty space behind the classrooms. The ground was dry, and no one used it. One day, the teacher, Miss Anna, looked at the space and had an idea. She said to the children, "Let's make a school garden. We can grow vegetables together." The children became very excited. They shouted happily, "Yes, let's do it." They all wanted to see green plants instead of dry ground. The next morning, the children went outside with Miss Anna. She gave them small tools. Some children used shovels, some carried watering cans, and some picked out little stones from the soil. The sun was warm and the air smelled fresh. Everyone worked together. It was hard work, and their hands became dirty, but they also laughed and sang songs. They felt proud because they were changing something empty into something new. After the soil was ready, Miss Anna gave them small seeds. She explained, "These seeds will grow into carrots, tomatoes, and beans. But you must be patient. Plants do not grow in one day. You must water them, take care of them, and wait." The children listened carefully. They put the seeds gently into the soil and covered them. Some children whispered to the seeds, "Please grow fast." Others smiled and said, "We will take care of you." Every day after class, the children visited the garden. At first, nothing happened. The soil looked the same. Some children felt a little sad. They said, "Maybe the seeds will not grow." Miss Anna smiled and told them, "Good things take time. You must not give up." The children tried to be patient. They watered the soil, pulled out small weeds, and made sure no one stepped on the garden. One morning, a child named Omar saw something tiny. He shouted, "Look, a green sprout!" Everyone ran to see. A small green leaf was pushing out of the soil. The children clapped and cheered. Soon more sprouts came out, and the garden began to look alive. The children felt happy and proud. They saw that their hard work and care were making a difference. As the weeks passed, the plants grew taller and stronger. Bright green leaves covered the ground. Small yellow flowers appeared on the tomato plants. The children were amazed. They touched the soft leaves and smelled the fresh plants. Sometimes they felt impatient. They wanted to eat the vegetables already. But Miss Anna reminded them patience is part of the garden. The vegetables will be ready when the time is right. The children learned many things in the garden. They learned how much water the plants needed, how to protect them from insects, and how to share the work. Sometimes it was hot, and they felt tired, but they still worked together. Sometimes it rained, and they were worried the plants might break, but the plants stood tall. The children began to understand that nature had its own way and its own time. Finally, one sunny day, the garden was full of vegetables. Red tomatoes hung from the vines, orange carrots waited under the soil, and long green beans climbed up the sticks. The children picked them with big smiles. They felt proud because these vegetables were the result of their patience and care. Miss Anna helped them wash the vegetables, and they made a small meal together. The taste was fresh and sweet. The children said, "These are the best vegetables ever." That evening, when the sun went down, the children sat near the garden. They looked at the plants and talked about the long journey. At the beginning, the ground was empty. Then they worked hard, waited, and learned to be patient. Now the garden was full of life. They understood that patience and teamwork could make something beautiful. From that day on, the garden became a special place in the school. The children visited it every day, even when they were not working. They felt calm when they sat there. The green plants made them feel peaceful. The children also felt more confident. They knew that they could take care of something important. The school garden was not only a place to grow vegetables. It was also a place where children grew inside their hearts. They learn that waiting can be difficult, but it brings joy at the end. They learn that small things, like a seed, can grow into something big and wonderful. And they learn that when people work together with patience, they can make a difference in the world.